Alright, so I'm gonna be showing you really quickly in less than 10 minutes, hopefully. Just pray that it is. And how to get villagers from a village to your base area slash whatever humble your abode, your home, your base, your chest area, whatever it is. Now normally you'll already built a building and you already have an area for them. I'll be showing you what it looks like. Now you want to go ahead and make a building, not what I'm gonna do. Because if you don't make a building, you're gonna have a bad time, because patrols are gonna come and they're gonna start a raid on your, well, we're tricking the game to thinking that there is a village. So basically in the building you want to go ahead and just separate them like that, and then just block off their entrance, their exit right here. The game will think that there's a village. Yep, that simple. But just pretend that you already built a building like that. Pretty simple. No need to make a video. If you guys want to go ahead and do want to see a video like that, go ahead and comment below or check out the Twitch. Just build one right there. Pretty simple stuff. So normally what we do, well, not normally, this is what we do, right? We go ahead and grab some obsidian. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some obsidian, put it right here. We make another portal. You already have another portal at this point, I'm assuming, right? So you're going to want to make another portal. Pretty simple stuff. Flint and steel, and we're going to connect it to the nether. We're going to go in, we're going to go out. Now, depending on your location on your seed, you're going to see a village either right next to your base, or 1,000 blocks to your base, or 5,000 blocks next to your base. It doesn't matter. This thing will work for anything. And we're not going to be glitching or anything, so don't be thinking that, oh, this breaks my vanilla world. We're not going to be glitching. We're going to be doing this not the way it was intended, because I don't think this was ever intended, but we're going to be doing it the right way. So once you found your village, I'm going to go ahead and take note of these coordinates. And by note, I mean I'm just going to go ahead and take a screenshot. Pretty simple. And I'm going to go ahead and find a village. So we're going to locate a village. Hey, look, we found a village. And now we're just going to go ahead and try to get to the lowest point on the village. So like this would be the lowest point, because you see how there's a mountain right there. So we're going to be putting a portal. You want to go ahead and build it into the ground. I cannot stress you enough, you want to build it into the ground, because what we're going to do right now, the boat isn't, we're going to be using a boat, and the boat isn't able to climb that. So you want to build it into the ground. So once you have this done, you can have your nether portal done. It's going to be connected to the nether. So once you're in the portal from your village, you're going to be wanting to go head to the original portal. Now you might get an issue where it spawns you in the same portal, even though it's like 500,000 blocks away. In case you do get the issue where both portals connect to the same nether portal, you're going to have to solve the issue manually. It's pretty simple. You're going to want to get yourself about 10 obsidian or 20, whatever your obsidian amount you're using for your portal. And you're basically going to want to take your X coordinate and your seed coordinate of your overworld, where the village is located, take it and plug it into your calculator, divide each of those coordinates by 8, because that's how much a nether block is worth on the overworld blocks. So one nether block equals 8 overworld blocks. You're going to be just basically making the math about it and just pacing it out. Just go ahead and walk, and then just open your F3, go ahead and open up your coordinates and just walk to it. It does not matter about the Y coordinate. What does matter though is that we're going to be using a boat, and we have to connect it by the same Y coordinate, because otherwise it'll be pretty awful if it's unleveled, right? But once again, it doesn't really matter to connect the overworld portal to the nether portal by your Y coordinate. What really does matter is those X and Z coordinates. So once you guys go ahead and do that, I'm going to go ahead and give you a second. And the next thing that we're going to do is just basically create a little tunnel for these things to connect, so you don't have to fight off any gas or pigment that want to make your life a lot harder on yourself and on that village that you're going to be transporting. Alright guys, so once you guys are done doing your tunnel, just connecting them, I chose to bring down the base one, the original one. You just basically want to go ahead and connect the tunnel just like this, where you're not exposed to any gas, any foreign objects that the villagers not gonna have a good time with. Now that we had have done that, just remember to go ahead and sleep at your base before you come over here, just in case that the zombies are gonna come and then you're gonna raid your village and all of your villagers are gonna turn into zombie villagers, or they're just gonna disappear. So as you can see, we have some farmers right here. Now, as you guys know, you can just go ahead and break their let's see if we find. Are you a farmer? You don't have a. You're just gonna go ahead and break the composter, and that's gonna basically create them into a non-employed villager. So we're just go ahead and grab a composter, which basically is that just the same one that you just dropped. I'm playing creative, we're making the things a little bit different. We're gonna make them. They're gonna follow the composter around. So they're gonna be created into a farmer, and you have the portal over there. I'm just going ahead and try to get them to a location where I can put them into a boat. And you go ahead and put them into a boat. So just basically push them onto the boat, and then just be very careful where you go with this boat, because the smallest, you see, like just like this, that's what I meant, just like this, like where it's tilted dirt, even the 16th of a block, like you're not gonna be able to go up against that. Pushing the W key, as you can see, you're not gonna be able to go up. Okay, so plan B, I went ahead and just push one into the villagers out of the farm. So as I said, just be careful with those blocks. Those blocks will play bad. Just go around them. Grass paths are not your friend when you're doing this. Just go ahead and go. It's gonna take a long time, guys, I know, but this is the most efficient way to get them into your base. So you're gonna go ahead and line up them like just like that. Before I got very rudely interrupted by that iron golem, you want to go ahead and just line the villager up so that as soon as you break the boat, he'll go ahead. And if you're in survival, that's not gonna happen, right? Where you're gonna go instantly. Okay, basically just gonna go into the portal. He's gonna go into the portal with you. I'm gonna go ahead and go around this guy. Okay, so we already went there. You wanna go ahead and just block the portal out, just because he's a mob. He's gonna go instantly. So you're just gonna go ahead and just put him into the boat again. So come on, buddy. Get in the boat. There we go. And you're just basically gonna do the same thing that we did. Okay, so once you're at your other portal, just go ahead and not do that. Just line up the villager again with the portal. So just go ahead and line up the guy, and then send him flying into the portal. He's gonna come over here, and look, he already can go ahead and lock him up right there. He'll get assigned the particular role you assigned to him, and you can get a looting 3. And then, actually, that's a pretty good enchantment. I can just get them within level 30. Pretty easier. You go ahead and get some mending. I'm breaking 1. You guys see the point, right? You can go ahead some mendings here. I'm breaking, channeling, whatever book you want. If you want efficiency 1, knock yourself out, right? So that way, you don't block yourself. You can go in, you can go out, but he's not able. And just basically, you can do the same thing. Put another one right here. Put another one right here, and they're not gonna intercept the workbase. The workbases are not gonna intercept because they're already assigned to them. But yeah, guys, if you did like the video, I'd really appreciate a subscription, a like, a dislike, a comment. If you guys want to see more videos like this, higher quality videos, leave a comment, please. I really do appreciate it. Leave a comment, whatever you want to see, even if it's the most craziest idea. I'll go ahead and look into it. I'll personally see that if I can't make it, I'll make a community post or put it on my Facebook. If you guys do want to see us actually build amazing stuff just like this, but at a larger scale and not a simplified version like just like this, go ahead and follow us on Twitch. We were just live about 2 days ago. We made this, but we made this we have about 10 villagers on each side, so it took a pretty long time. We had some fun over there. Yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.